Good morning to one and all. Welcome to today's session. I'm Chetna Kamath. Today, me and my friend Suvarna Joshi will be taking the session. We both are teachers from Yoga Bharati and wish you all a happy yoga day. So today we'll be doing a classic holistic yoga. So what is holistic yoga? Where the concepts of body, mind and breath are brought together with full awareness. Okay. So for today's class, you would be requiring a folded blanket. So keep a folded blanket close to you. Yeah, I want everybody to have a folded blanket close to you. So we'll be using for today's session. Yeah, and one most important instruction is do to your own capacity. So if you're in the pose and you're feeling very uncomfortable, please come out. Do not wait for my instruction. And will be keep on mentioning what all the contraindication, who cannot do. So please keep listening and do the practice. Okay, so we'll start. Sit in any comfortable posture, Sukhasana. If you're sitting on a chair, yeah, there also just make sure your spine, neck and head is aligned. One second. Yeah. Just keep your spine, head and neck aligned. Roll your shoulders back. Keep your chin parallel to the floor, palm on your thighs. Adopt chin mudra, thumb and index finger touching each other. Place it on your thighs. Eyes closed. We'll just watch our breath. Bring your awareness to the tip of the nostril. Observe the breath flowing in and out of the nostril. We are not manipulating our breath, just as an audience observing our breath for a few rounds. Now slowly shift your awareness to your chest region, your abdomen. Observe the movement of your chest, your abdomen. Now we'll chant one round of Omkara on an exhalation. Inhale. Om. Feel the vibration of Omkara. Now bring your hands to Namaskar Mudra. Opening prayer. If you know the prayer, chant along with me or just listen to the prayer. Om Sangachatvam Samvadatvam Samvo Manam Sijanatam Deva Bhagam Yata Purve Sanjanana Upasate Sanjanana Upasate. Now bow down to the Mother Earth, take her blessings and thank her for all the things she's given to us. Inhale, slowly come up. Rub your palms, generate the heat. Cup it to your eyes, pass on the warmth of your hand to your eyes. Bring your palm in front of your eyes, blink open, looking at your palms. Yeah, a very good morning. You all come to standing position. Come to standing position. So first we'll come to Tadasana. So this will be a Samasthiti for most of our practices. So how to do Samasthiti? Your feet are hip width apart, around 1 feet apart. Okay, both the feet are parallel to each other. Palm would be on your thighs. See, if you keep your feet together, there's some slight imbalance. So we always keep some distance between both the feet. Okay, we'll start with neck practices. Bring your hands on your waist. Yeah, people with neck issues and vertigo, do the practice mindfully. Now inhale, look up, bring your chin up. As you exhale, slowly bring your chin down, close to your chest. 3 more rounds. Inhale, look up. As you exhale, bring your chin close to your chest. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Now observe the stretch in front of your neck. As you exhale, now observe the stretch in back of the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Now slowly bring your neck back to the center. Now inhale, center. As you exhale, turn your neck to the right. You're not lifting your right shoulder up. Keep both the shoulder relaxed. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Observe the stretch in upper part of your shoulder, sides of the neck. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, slowly come back to the center. Now we'll do twisting with our neck. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your right ear close to the right shoulder. Again, you're not lifting your shoulder. Both the shoulders are relaxed. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring back your neck to the center. Yeah. Keep synchronizing your movements with the breath. Okay. Now we'll do neck rotation. All the neck practices are done very slow. And in general, neck rotation. So we'll do it very slow. Bring your chin close to your chest. Now slowly start rotating your neck. Again, no tension in your shoulder. Shoulders are relaxed. Observe your neck muscles. Start warming up your neck joints. Getting loosened up. One last round. Yeah, now change the direction. If you're feeling very giddy, stop the practice, or if you have kept the eyes closed, keep it open. 2 more rounds in this direction. Very good. Now slowly stop the practice. Bring your neck back to the center. Okay, now feel the changes in the neck and your upper part of your shoulder. Now we'll come to the arms. Bring your palm onto your thighs. Again, legs are hip width apart. Come to Samasthiti. Now inhale, stretch both the hands up. Bring your palms parallel to each other. Palms are facing out. Exhale, down. People with shoulder pain, either avoid the practice or do with care. Now inhale, stretch your hands from the side, bring your palm up. As you exhale, down. Very good. 2 more rounds. Inhale, up. Your whole body is stretched. Your arms are stretched. Exhale, down. Last round. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Relax your shoulder. Observe the changes in your shoulder. Now we'll do shoulder rotation. Bring your hands at the shoulder level. Turn your palms facing up. Yeah, now bring your fingers on your shoulder. If you're comfortable, bring your elbows close to each other. Yeah, now inhale, take it up, roll it back, exhale, down. Continue. Very good. Observe the opening of your chest region, your ribs, upper part of the shoulder. Yes. 2 more rounds. Yeah, now slowly change the direction, reverse the direction. Now slowly stop, release your hand. Now observe the changes in your shoulder. Now we'll move on to the spine, twisting. Again, stretch both the hands in front, both the palms are facing each other. Now inhale, center. As you exhale, you'll twist right, stretch your right hand back, slightly bend your left elbow. Inhale, again, come back to the center. Both the palms are parallel to each other. Exhale, twist left and stretch your left hand back, slightly bend your right elbow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Exhale, release your hand. Next, we'll be doing knee movement. People who have knee pain and arthritis or ankle pain will avoid the practice. Okay, again, legs are hip width apart, palms on your thighs. Now inhale, bring your hands in front of your shoulder, palms are facing down. As you exhale, bend your knees and come to half squatting position. Inhale, come up, straighten your leg. As you exhale, squat. 2 more rounds. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release your hand. You relax for 1 or 2 breaths. Observe your shoulder region, your knee region. Whole body is nicely warmed up. To again warm up our body, just start walking 3 steps forward on the mat, 3 steps backward, 3 steps forward, 3 steps backward. 2 more rounds. And now slowly come back to the center. Now see 2 steps to the side. 1, 2, other side. 1, 2. 2 more rounds. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Very good. 1, 2. Come back to the center. Now, again, legs are hip width apart. Palm on your waist. We'll lift our knee up. 1. Just lift your knee up, down. 2. Slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, slowly stop. Yeah, relax in Shitila Tadasana. Legs is apart, hand is apart, palms facing forward. Allow your body to relax. Okay, blink open your eyes. Yeah. Now we'll come to asana practice. First we'll come to Tadasana stretch. Come to Samasthiti. Legs are hip width apart, palm on your thighs. Now lock your fingers like this. Place it on your chest. Okay, we'll be staying for some time in all of the asanas. Whenever you feel comfortable, do not wait for my instruction. Please come back. And if you feel like taking rest, please take some rest in between. Okay, keep your elbows relaxed. Look at one point on the wall. Now inhale, turning your palms outward, stretch your palm up, lift your heel up. As you exhale, slowly bring your palm down, heel down. Again, bring your palm on your chest. 3 more rounds. Inhale, stretch your hands up, lift your heel up. As you exhale, palms down, heel down. Very good. Inhale, stretch. Observe your whole body lengthening from tip of the toes to the tip of the finger. Exhale, down. Last round, we'll try to stay for only 6 counts. Look at one point. Inhale, lift your hand up, lift your heel up, stay there. Normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, exhale, slowly come down, release your hand, release your leg, relax. Yeah. Next, we'll be doing one more balancing pose, Vrikshasana. People who have been practicing regularly can do in the center of the mat. All others, beginner, I would request to come near a wall, give your back to the wall. Okay, so that your whole body is touching the wall. I'll give you 2 leg position, whichever is comfortable, you can choose that. Lift your right leg up, either placing your right foot below your left knee or above the left knee. Press your right foot nicely onto the left inner thigh. Now inhale, stretch both the hands up, lengthen, and bring your hands into Namaskara Mudra. Look at one point and balance, normal breathing. 1, 2. People who are finding difficult to balance, please go near the wall. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, inhale, slowly bring your hands down, bring your leg down. Yeah, very good. Now we'll do on the left side. Again, leg can be below the knee or above the knee. Okay, now lift your left leg up, place your left foot again down or up, depending upon your comfortness. Now give your back nicely to the wall. Now inhale, stretch both the hands up. Bring your palms into Namaskara Mudra. Keep looking at one point in front of you. Normal breathing. Stretch your whole body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Inhale, slowly bring your hands down. Exhale, leg down. Yeah. Again, come back on your mat. Next, we'll be doing Pada Hastasana, forward bend. So people with hypertension, vertigo, back issues, back pain, slip disc, and cardiac problem will avoid this practice, will not do this practice. Again, keep your legs hip width apart. I'll turn to the side to show you. Yeah, Bring your palms on your thighs. Now inhale, lift both the hands up. Palms are facing forward. Now inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, now you'll bend forward from your lower back, not from your shoulders. As you exhale, lengthen your spine and bend down. If possible, try to place your palm on the sides of your feet. If you're here, place your palm on your shin bone. If you're here, place the palm on your knees. Lengthen your spine. If you're down, put your head down and continue your normal breath. Try to keep your knees slightly bent so that tension on your lower back is released. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we'll slowly start coming up. Inhale again. Lengthen your spine. Come up. As you exhale, slowly bring your hands down and relax. Observe the stretch in your hamstring muscles, your lower back, your shoulder, your spine. Your whole body is beautifully stretched. Next, we'll move on to back bend, Ardha Chandrasana. For this also, people with hypertension and vertigo will avoid this practice. Again, come to Samasthiti. I'll just turning back so that I can show you hand position. Bring your palms on your waist. Thumb is on your back. All other 4 fingers are facing forward. Okay. Now, bring your elbows close to each other. Push your elbows back. Lengthen your spine. Now, as you inhale, lengthen your spine and bend back. If you're comfortable, put your head back. Normal breathing. Observe the opening of your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Exhale, release your hand. Just put your head down and relax. Let your spine relax, your whole body relax. Yeah, again, bring your head back to the center. We'll do last standing posture, Trikonasana. Come to one side of the mat. Now spread your feet around 3 to 3.5 feet apart. Both the feet are parallel to each other and are in one single line. Both the feet are in single line. Yeah, people with arthritis and sciatica and slip disc, please avoid this practice. Okay, now inhale, stretch both the hands at the shoulder level. You're also lengthening your spine. Now, as you exhale, slowly bend towards right. You'll place your right palm on the right leg, left hand up. Both the hands are in one line. If you're comfortable, look at your left fingertip or look forward. Normal breathing. Do not lean forward. Keep your spine to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, come back to the center. Now we'll move on to the other side. Exhale, go to the other side, left side. Again, left palm on your left leg, right hand up. Keep your neck active. That means you're not hanging it loose. You're keeping in line with your spine. Normal breathing. If you're comfortable, look at your right fingertip or look forward. 1, 2, normal breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, hands down. Legs together. Again, relaxing. Shitila Tadasana. Legs apart, hands apart, palms facing forward, eyes closed. Observe the changes in your breath. Observe the changes in your body. Relax. Yeah, now blink open your eyes. we'll come to sitting position. Okay, I want you all to take your blanket, fold it like this. Okay, yeah. Now place it down on the floor, sit on the blanket comfortably. Yeah, here to relax our body, we'll do some abdominal breathing. If you want, you can place your hands in chin mudra. Again, thumb and index finger touching each other. Place it on your thighs. We'll do abdominal breathing. As you inhale, your abdomen will bulge out like a big balloon. Exhale, sink in. Continue. Inhale, your abdomen will bulge out. As you exhale, your abdomen sinks in. Continue 3 more rounds on your own. One last round. Slowly stop your abdominal breathing. Release your chin mudra. Blink open your eyes. From here, we'll move on to Dandasana. Now stretch both the legs forward. Okay, legs are slightly hip width apart. You can place your palm behind your buttocks and relax your spine. Okay, next we'll be doing Baddha Konasana. So people with arthritis and knee pain will do Ardha Baddha Konasana. All others can do full complete Baddha Konasana. Okay, release your hand. So first we'll start with Ardha Baddha Konasana. Just bend your right leg at the knee. Okay, so this is Ardha Baddha Konasana. All others, I mean, who have arthritis and knee pain will do 6 counts with right leg and left leg. All others will bring both the feet together. Try to give some gap between your perineum region and your heel so that this pose is comfortable to you. Hold your ankle, keep your spine straight. See, if your shoulder is coming close to your ear, that means you're hunching your back. Push your shoulders away from your ears, lengthen your spine. If you're comfortable, keep your eyes closed and continue with your normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now slowly blink open your eyes. People who have done one leg will do it on the other side. Release all others. Bring your knees together and stretch it forward. Yeah, give some movements. This will relax your thigh, your knees, your leg muscle. Yeah. From here, we'll move into Vajrasana. Again, people with knee pain, ankle pain, be careful. Take both the feet towards the right side. Okay, yeah, take this mat out. Try to bring your feet close to each other. Your big toe is touching each other. Knee is also touching each other. And sit on your, place your buttock on your heel. People with knee ankle pain can roll your mat like this. Roll your mat, blanket like this. Place it under your ankle like this and come to Vajrasana. Okay, hands in chin mudra. Again, do not hunch your shoulder. Relax your shoulder, eyes closed. Observe your breath. We'll just stay for a few seconds here. Just feel the movements of your chest region. Observe your breath. Now slowly blink open your eyes. We'll be doing Ardha Ushtrasana. People with hypertension and vertigo will avoid this practice. Again, take out this blanket. Okay, like this. Now place this blanket under your knees, because we'll be coming on your knees. You might feel some uncomfort in your knees. So place the blanket under your knees. Keep your knees hip width apart. Do not keep your knees together. Keep your knees hip width apart. Give some distance. Bring your toes in and come up on your knees. Okay, I'll just turn so that you can see the hand position. We've done it earlier. Bring your hand on your waist. Thumb is facing in, all other fingers are facing forward. Okay, now bring your elbows close to each other. If you want, you can roll your shoulders back and bring your elbows close to each other. Now, as you inhale, you'll start lengthening. Keep your eyes open. Do not close it. Lengthen your spine and start bending back. If you're comfortable, put your head back. Normal breathing. Observe the opening of your chest. Whenever you feel uncomfortable, come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. Slowly come up, come back to the center. Again, put your toes out, bring your knees together. Come to Vajrasana or Sukhasana and relax. You can keep your eyes closed and relax. Now, my friend Suvarna would be continuing the session. Thank you.
Thank you, Chetana. I am Suvarna Joshi, and I will be taking your second half of the session. You can lie down on your abdomen now. We'll be doing some lying down exercises on asanas. You lie down on your abdomen. Gently lie down on your abdomen. Bring your legs together. In Makarasana, bring your palms on under your chin, palms in front. Relax for some time in Makarasana, legs apart, heels facing each other, toes facing outwards, and relax in this position for some time. Observe your breathing. Observe the abdominal movements. We will move on to Shashankasana. We will move on to Bhujangasana, the child cobra pose. Lie down on abdomen, legs together, hands by the sides touching your body, near your body, palms at the level of your head. Okay? Now, what you have to do is gently raise your upper body up till you are comfortable, and as you exhale, bring it down slowly. People with back pain, severe back pain, they can avoid this practice. Inhale, take your upper body up and head up slowly till you are comfortable. Exhale, slowly bring it down. Again, inhale, take your upper body up and head up. Exhale, bring it down slowly, and inhale, take it up. Again, feel the stretch in your lower back. You can stay there if you are comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. head down and relax again in Makarasana with legs apart, palms in front, chin on your palms. Palms facing down onto the floor. Relax your lower back for some time. Observe your breathing. The next practice is Shalabhasana. This is a complementary practice. We have to do Shalabhasana once we do Bhujangasana. For that, what we will do, just legs together. Now palms under your thighs. Bring your palms under your thighs. Legs a little apart. You can place little apart. Now chin on your floor. Now as you inhale, you have to lift one right leg up till your capacity without bending from your knee. And exhale, bring your leg down back on the floor. Inhale, take your right leg up slowly without bending from your knee. Exhale, slowly bring it down. Inhale, take it up slowly to your capacity. Exhale, slowly bring it down onto the floor. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring it down slowly. Last round. Inhale, take your right leg up without bending your knee. You can stay there if you're comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring your leg down. Now we'll do the same practice with our left leg. Lift our left leg. Inhale, take your left leg up without bending from your knee. Exhale, slowly bring it down. Inhale, up to your capacity. Exhale, down. Again, inhale, take it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up slowly. Exhale, down. As you inhale, you have to feel the stretch in your back, lower back. Inhale, take it up, stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring your leg down. Again, relax in Makarasana. This is a very relaxing pose to relax your lower back, your entire body. Bring your palms in front and chin on your palms. Relax in this position. Relax for some time. This is a very good asana to strengthen your back muscles, legs. Also very good to strengthen your abdominal muscles and your chest muscles. Relax for some time. Observe the abdominal breathing. Now, come on your lie down on or back. Just turn upside down and lie down on your back with legs folded. Fold your legs from your knees and relax, lie down on your back. Okay, now let us go for Setu Bandhasana practice. Legs should be folded. Bring your heels near your buttocks till you're comfortable. Okay, now hands by the sides of your body. Touching your body a little away from your body. Knees should be hip width apart, a little apart from each other. Now head properly placed. Now as you inhale, you have to lift your lower buttocks and your lower back up. And as you exhale, you have to bring it down. People with heart problems and lower back pain, they can avoid the practice. Inhale, take your buttocks up and your lower back up slowly. Exhale, bring it down to the floor. Inhale, take your buttocks up, lower back up to your capacity. Exhale, bring it down slowly without any jerks. Again, inhale, take it up slowly to your capacity. Take it up. Exhale, down. Again, inhale, up and exhale, slowly bring it down. Last round. Inhale, stay there at the final position. Feel the stretch in your buttocks. Feel the stretch in your lower back, in your thighs. 5. You can come out of the asana if you are uncomfortable anytime. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly bring your buttocks down and your lower back down. Relax in this position for some time. Relax. Now, the next practice is Padahastasana, Pavanamuktasana practice. We'll fold our legs and bring our knees towards our chest. Okay? And you can also interlock your hands around your thighs if you're uncomfortable in bringing your knees towards your chest, or you can interlock your hands around your shin bone and just be there. Fold your legs and be there for some time. Pavanamuktasana. You can close your eyes. Feel the little pressure of thighs on your abdomen. Try to bring your knees a little closer to your chest, to your body, if you are comfortable. Observe your breathing, normal breathing. Your entire back is pressed onto the floor. This is a relaxing position to relax your entire spine. This stretches your lower back also, very good for your lower back. Stimulates all the organs of the abdomen. Stay there in this position. Observe the rise and fall of your abdomen. Continue to observe the rise and fall of your abdomen. Now gently release your palms and bring your foot back onto the floor. Let your legs be folded only. Now the last practice is twisting the lumbar twist. We will twist our lower body. Okay. Now take your arms at the level of your shoulders, palms facing down. Now legs should be little apart, knees should be little apart from each other, folded. Now as you exhale, you have to twist your lower body towards your right side, bring your knees down towards the floor and look at the opposite side, middle finger. Inhale, gently come up, bring your knees up and exhale, twist your lower back to the other side and look at the opposite side. Inhale, you have to come up, exhale, twist towards your right and look at the left. Inhale, gently bring your legs up, exhale, twist towards your left side and look at the right side. Inhale, come up, exhale, twist towards your right. Inhale, up, exhale, twist towards your left. Inhale, up, exhale, twist towards your right. Bring your knees down as near as possible to the floor. Look at the opposite side and stay there. Feel the twist in your lower spine. Observe the stretch in your left side of your abdomen. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, gently bring your knees up and twist your knees towards the other side, left side, and look at the right middle finger. Stay there. Feel the twist in your lower back. Stay there till you're comfortable. You can come out anytime if you're feeling uncomfortable. Relax there. Relax your lower back. Feel the twist in the lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring your legs up and relax in this position for some time. Feel the relaxation in your lower back. Now let us move on to the relaxation. Legs away, straighten your legs apart. You can place a blanket under your knees if you are not able to make your legs straight, and also you can take a pillow under your head and relax yourself in Shavasana. Legs apart, hands apart away from the body. Heels facing each other, toes facing outwards. Adjust your head in a comfortable position. Fingers naturally curved. Relax your entire body onto the mat. Gently bring your awareness to the lower part of the body, relaxing all the joints of the lower part by bringing the awareness on the toes, the ankles, the calf muscles, the knees, thighs, and the pelvic region, the buttock muscles. Relax your entire lower portion of the body. Completely collapse it onto the mat. Gently shift your awareness to the upper portion, the lower back region. Relax the muscles there, all the joints of the spinal cord. Relax your middle back region. Awareness upwards towards the upper back. Your shoulder blades completely collapsed. Shoulders completely in a relaxed position. Relax your entire arms, the right arm and the left arm, forearm, elbows, wrist, and all the fingers. Gently shift your awareness to the upward portion. Relax your shoulders, your neck, and your head region. Feel the contact point of the head to the mat and observe the crown of the head. Relax your entire head region. Bring your awareness now to the forehead region. Relax all the tension lines from there. Awareness on your eyes. Relax your muscles of the eyes. Eyes are completely collapsed down in the eye sockets. Bring a beautiful smile on your face by relaxing your facial muscles. Now gently shift your awareness to the tip of the nostrils. Observe the cool air that is going in and observe the warm air coming out. Observe the inflow and outflow of air in and out of the nostrils. Shift your awareness now to your chest region. As you inhale, you'll find the chest is rising. As you exhale, you'll find all the muscles of the chest are collapsing and relaxing. Inhale, you'll find chest is rising. Exhale, relax your entire chest region. Shift your awareness now to your abdominal region. Observe the rise and fall of your abdomen. For a few rounds, just observe the movements. Observe abdomen is going out and observe it is sinking down. Now, synchronize the breath with the movement of your abdomen. Inhale, abdomen rises. Exhale, it collapses. Inhale, abdomen is bulging out. Exhale, it is sinking down. Your whole awareness should be on your abdomen movements, rising and falling of your abdomen. Continue to observe your abdomen. As you inhale and as you exhale, your whole body is getting collapsed. Your lower back, middle back, completely relaxed. Inhale, your shoulders are getting relaxed. Inhale, and as you exhale, your head region is completely sinking down. Be in this relaxed position. Now, to enhance the relaxation of the lower body, let us chant one round of Akara with your awareness on your lower portion. Inhale. Feel the vibrations of Akara on the lower portion, relaxing your entire lower portion. Now, to relax the middle portion of the body, let us chant one round of Ukara while exhaling. Inhale. Feel the vibrations, the resonance on the middle portion, relaxing each and every cell. Now, to enhance the relaxation of the head region, let us chant Amkara, one round of Amkara while exhaling. Inhale. Feel the vibrations in your head region. Now, one round of A-U-M all together to relax your entire body as we exhale. Inhale. Feel the relaxation, feel the reverberations in your entire body, each and every cell of your body, relaxing your entire body, calming down your mind. Feel the vibrations in your head region. Feel the silence after the practice. Observe your breath. Your breath has slowed down. And as your breath slows down, your mind also calms down automatically. Enjoy the state of thoughtless mind. Now gently bring your legs together. Hands touching your body, near your body. Let your eyes be closed. Gently bring your right leg above your right hand above your head. Fold your left leg from your knee. Place your left foot on the floor. Now gently turn towards your right side. Stay there. Do not be in a hurry to get up. Feel the touch of the mat to the side body. And whenever you are ready, with the help of both the palms, gently come up to the sitting position. Let your legs be folded with folded legs, back straight. Relax your shoulders and hands in Chin Mudra. Bring a beautiful smile on your face. Continue to observe the calm state of mind and slowness of your breath. Now let us do 5 rounds of Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. For that, left hand in Chin Mudra, right hand in Nasika Mudra. Nasika Mudra is first 2 fingers folded, and you have to close your right nostril with the thumb and inhale, exhale completely from your left first, and then inhale slowly from your left nostril. Close your left nostril with the ring finger and exhale completely from your right. Then again inhale from your right, and close your right nostril with the thumb and exhale from your left. This is 1 round. You have to repeat 5 rounds. Continue. Inhale, close your eyes. Inhale from your left. Exhale from your right. Inhale from your right. And exhale from your left. As slowly and as steadily as possible. You are not making any sound while inhaling and exhaling. Do it as naturally and effortlessly as possible. Continue. Inhale to your capacity and exhale out a little longer if you can. Do not breathe hard. Do it effortlessly. Inhale fresh air with lots of oxygen and exhale out toxins, negativity from your body. Inhale love and compassion. Exhale out anxiety, stress. Continue. Last round. Inhale from your left. Exhale from your right. Inhale from your right. And exhale from your left. Gently bring your hand down. Let your eyes be closed. Observe your calm state of mind. Observe the calmness. Observe the freshness. Observe your breath. Gently open your eyes. Now, let us do the last practice, the Bhramari Pranayama. For that, you have to close the ear flaps with your thumb and place the other fingers on your head, on the crown of your head. Now, as you exhale, you have to make a humming bee, female humming bee sound, Ingkara, from your mouth. And the sound should be very slow. It should be heard to yourself only. It should be at a very low pitch. As you exhale, you have to chant Ingkara 5 rounds at your own pace. Continue. Inhale. Last round. Gently bring your hands down. Relax your hands. Bring your hands down in Chin Mudra on your thighs. Let your eyes be closed. Observe the vibrations in your head region. Relaxing each and every cell of your head. Calming down your mind completely. Feel the silence. Enjoy that silence. Now let us end our session with a closing prayer. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Join your palms at the heart center. Close your eyes. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma kaschit dukha bhag bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your hands back, lean back, inhaling, exhaling, surrender down to the Almighty. Take His blessings, pay Him gratitude for whatever He has given us. Pray to the Almighty, let us all be happy, let us all be free from diseases. Let us align with the higher reality. Let there be no miseries. Gently come up. Rub your palms. Generate a good amount of energy. Cup your eyes. Pass on the energy to your eyes. Gently massage your facial muscles. Massage your ears. Neck region. Again, rub your palms. Generate a good amount of energy. Warmth. Pass on the warmth to all the joints. Back, abdomen, thighs, knees. Bring your palms in front of your eyes and gently blink open the eyes. Thank you all. I hope